Enter Founding Neverland. Hello, Jan. Thanks for taking the time. For those who don't know you, could you please quickly introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Jan Jaspersen. I'm 58 years old. I'm the owner and CEO of Dievision, an agency in Hanover. We are founded in 1995 while we were students, and that's one part of the story.
Long career. So what's the vision of your agency and how has it evolved since 1995?
I think the vision was at the beginning to combine advertising, media and web development. And that was in these years, in the 90s, I think very new. So, and the core of the vision is the same today. So it doesn't change.
But the parameters have changed.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the vision is like this now, to combine these things and yeah.
And it's always said that the first year of a business is the most telling one, the one that defines what the core, the myth of a company is, what it stands for. Can you tell us a little bit more about what year one was for you?
Yes, year one was very, very hard for us because we are always studying, and we had this agency by an accident. And
what was the accident?
There was advertising in the newspaper. Someone was looking for an agency, and I wrote a letter to him, and I said, okay, I have an agency, but I hadn't an agency, but I wrote it to him, and then he invited me to come over, and that was our first client, a small fast food restaurant, and it was a very creative campaign. And so we get the second client. But we had to study, we had to work, and it was less sleep. It was very hard for our girlfriends. It was we put all the money into the agency to buy computers, software. Yeah, it was a tough year, but it was a year of fun, I think.
It's funny that your agency started with a little lie.
Yeah, it's advertising.
It's never a good start, but in this case it was.
Yeah.
So how has your agency model evolved over time? Did you do a shift from full service to specialization or vice versa? Or?
Not really. As I mentioned, we started with these 3 departments. It was not so normal because you had a lot of advertising agencies, you had a few media agencies, and no web development at 95. And it was, we thought it would be a good thing to build brands, and it was a good thing, I think. But at the beginning of the 2000s, we earned a lot of money with web development and websites. At 2010s, the years, we got more money from media because we won big clients in media, and now it's the combining of everything, this data, and now it works like we wanted to work in 1995. I think.
Looking back, is there a project or a decision that you would approach differently today?
Yes, I think there were a lot, but you always learn from fails, and I think we do a lot of things wrong, but then you have to change the system, you have to change a little bit the agency, the people who work in it, the clients, and then you get the next step in the future. And so I think the wrong decisions were not so bad for the agency.
Mm-hmm. Can you define a breakthrough moment of the agency?
Yes, it was the year 2007. We didn't know why, but we were invited for a pitch from Mercedes-Benz, and we heard that there will be a big agency from Hamburg and Berlin, and we won the pitch. And after this, we worked for Mercedes, I think 12 years, for Mercedes-Benz Bank, for Mercedes After Sales, for Mercedes Cars, for Mercedes Trucks. And so this was a great door opener for other big brands. And it was a good door opener to get good people into the agency. I think that was very important for us.
Mm-hmm. What would you say, what is it that makes your agency unique?
I think we are good listeners, and we like to know a lot about products, about the needs of the clients. We can understand technical problems of clients' products. The clients like that we are not only want to talk to the marketing guys, we want to talk to everybody and to know a lot. And our creative people knew at the end they can talk on eye level to the product managers, and that's I think very, very nice and for the clients, and we have very long relationships with the clients, like about 10-15 years. Because of that, I think.
The best projects are always the ones that are fun and make money, but you can't always have both. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, it's difficult. We have one client from the beer industry. He has not so much budget, but he's very, very nice, very, very nice, and everybody likes to work for him. And so I think we like to think a little bit more, to do a little bit more, to talk a little bit more often to him or to them than to other clients, because they are nice, because they give us a lot of beer. I mean, that's the reason. He likes us, and we like them. So that's a good deal for both sides. But you have always to focus on profit, I think. Yeah.
I mean, getting paid in beer is not the worst.
No, that's nice, mostly.
How do you measure the success of your projects and your agency as a whole?
At this time, I would say everything is on. You have to look for the profit, and you have to look that everybody likes to work for the clients. If you get enough money from the client, you like to work for the client. If you like to work for the client get good work from you. That's like a little circle, and then it's success for us when the clients have good work and they have success, and it's success for us, I think.
What would you say are the biggest drivers to keep your team motivated and creative?
You have to have a good culture where everybody can be creative and likes to talk about their ideas, and you have to get input from outside, like from other agencies. We had collaborations with other agencies, and we meet together and work together on projects, and to talk about things like AI or creativity or fails. Yeah, we have every month we have a creative meeting where we talk about the fails and where we talk about the last works we have done and what we do in the future better. And our claim from the agency, it's in German we say Bestmarken setzen. That means setting benchmarks, and we want to do this for the clients, but we want to do it for ourselves, like to get always better and better and do better things. So I think it's a lot to get more inspiration.
Mm-hmm. What advice would you give to someone who's looking to start an agency in this saturated market?
Yeah, be patient for the industry. I think you have to. You have to be good or patient on data. I think you have to know to handle with data, where you can get the data you need. And now I would say specialization is a good key to get into the market with success.
And maybe lie a little bit.
A little small lie.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, I was thinking about, I always have looked to people, older people, creative people, what they are doing so good, what was their career to come to this status, and that was always for me to look to other agencies. Mm-hmm. How is their culture? How is for me it was Jungformat, always Jungformat. Mm-hmm. I was always thinking Jungformat. So
learn from the best.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've done an internship there, and it was very, very hard, very, very hard, but it was the best school I ever had.
Uh-huh. Well, thank you very much, Jan, and good luck for the future.
Thank you.
Dankeschön.
Enter Founding Neverland.